Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women don't get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's just say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know they're such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the truck stop.
All day. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver, bitch. I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel. Best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
I'm gonna have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, "As long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be." Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder. If you don't really hear me, speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
All right, looks like we're in the building. What's up? All the dogs out there, man. We're in the building, guys. All right, let's get it. Let's go around the room. Fifth, you up, man? What's up, man?
We can't hear you. You're muted.
Fifth, man. What is wrong with your shit? Your shit's worse than that.
We can't hear you, fam.
Yo,
Damn, this shit.
Calm down, Zach. Calm down, Zach. Just because you're usually the one with the technical difficulties.
Hey, look, it's always better to be somebody else other than me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we can't hear you, fam. Come on.
We can't hear you. You got it, man. Maybe your shit works.
Yo, what's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Listen, guys, make sure you get your tickets to the screening. There's like 2.5 weeks left. That's a leaf. Listen, and guys, listen. Let me break down what y'all getting, man. Y'all getting a whole ass documentary, right? You're getting like 2 hours of question and answers with us. You understand what I'm saying? And let's put it in perspective. Like, again, I was talking about this on another show. You know, an average coaching session is like $250 for half an hour. So you're getting a whole movie in 2 hours with all of us. You feel what I'm saying? So, guys, you need to make sure that you come through Miami, get your tickets. It's going down. Let's make it happen.
Yeah. And on top of that, they two of these guys next week will find out who gets to eat dinner. A salad in the water.
He's a salad in the water.
We want to make sure it's salad and water. But anyway, guys, get your crayons out. Make sure y'all ask questions and stuff. Let me throw to my dog, Miles Cunningham. Miles, you up, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah. Make sure y'all come through. Stop playing. The link's in the chat.
And now everyone who attends will also be getting a poster in a nice cardboard tube, so you could take it home in pristine condition. Thanks to the Queen, controlling the house and organizing the event. And by the way, guys, we will be doing.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
All right.
By the way, guys, we will be doing the raffle live on this show next week, Sunday, live on the show next week, Sunday. So be ready. Get your tickets. The only way you qualify to be a part of the raffle to have dinner with the Game Kings in Miami is to make sure you have your ticket. And also make sure you get your soap. Guys, and then of course also get your Silverback Seduction Go to Mr1950.com. That's Mr1950.com and get the candles. This one is called Cream Pie. It smells like a confident woman with a clean vagina. That's what it smells like.
Hey man, shout out to Miles for that, man. Shout out to the panel, man. Also, man, get that masculine identity soap too, man. Also, really quick, man, like the new product, the new candles just came in, man, sold out of all of them. So shout out to y'all, man. Came in late last night, getting done. They're actually personally done. Every one of them is personally done. So that's what takes the time. But shout out to the guys and the fellas, man. And Zag, it's all right, man. We some audio problem. You got video and audio problems, okay?
Sorry.
So to JL in the chat real quick.
So real quick, y'all like, share, subscribe. Appreciate y'all coming through and fucking with us this Sunday morning. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right, well, Zag. All right, let's go ahead and start it, Zag. Guys, I got a question. Put a cue or call in, but Zag. All right, I got the audio set up the car, so don't worry.
Okay, good. Yeah, just keep the audio.
I just. This is what I want to say. Now, are we playing the young lady first? The young lady.
Young lady first.
All right, cool. Guys, women break rules for men they respect. And what I also want to say is, all these dating preferences that women say they have, they come off that shit for the right nigga. I just want to let y'all know.
All of them.
Every last one.
All right, here we go.
Woman will do whatever her boss says.
That's not it. Here we go. I'm sorry. Here we go. My bad.
Officially dating and getting to know an older man. And when I tell you, life has been so different, but for the better. And I will say it's the first time in my life I feel an immense amount of respect for a man that I'm getting to know. And I understand everyone's different. There's people that are older that are still children inside. There are people that are younger that are super wise and have tons of life experience. But I will say this, the man that I'm getting to know, he's just amazing. He's amazing. He's warm and kind and real and funny and cool and swaggy, and that's a lot. So I'm saying, sis, if you don't know how to meet older men, let me know if I should make a series on this. But I will say this might be the life hack that I've never tried before that actually might be changing everything for me for the better. And the funny thing is, too, one of my exes told me that I should be dating an older man. I'm like, he manifested it for me. Thank you. I'm officially dating.
That laugh was ugly though.
It was, hey, but look,
that laugh was real ugly though.
Did you hear the glee and excitement and joy?
Yeah. I'm just saying in general. I feel sorry for her mother. deal with that type of laugh her whole life.
Look, let me say this because she said something I thought was profound. It was simple, but it was yet profound. She said, "This is the first time in my life that I'm dating a man that I have this amount of immense respect for." I'm giving him a hope for just a moment. And
732. Hold on. 732. Hold on.
I just want to say this: a lot of women who are dealing with men, a lot of the men they deal with, they really don't respect all that much. Right? I just want to point it out. Which I got.
All right, so we're gonna do the hold. We're gonna get back to that video, but we're gonna take the call real quick. 732. You are on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yeah, what's going on? This is Alex from Jersey, and I just want to chime in on the topic: women break rules for men they respect. What it really is that the leader, the person who's leading in the situation, has make the rules. So basically, the person who's leading. So if it's the woman leading the man, then she has rules for him, but she can never have rules for a man that she's following. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like it's the leader who's in the situation who always has the rules.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It can never be the other way around.
Facts. Facts.
You know, they had a word back in the day. We used to use a word called "duh." That was the word we used to call when people used to call with the obvious, right? So how long have you been watching this, caller?
Oh yeah, I've been watching y'all for like 3 years now.
Okay, so you've known for a while what the things we say. So what I would ask you is that how do you lead a woman though? How would you lead a woman? See, there's one thing to say that I'm a leader, but how would you lead a woman?
Yeah. So I mean, honestly, it starts from the first time I say hello. From the first time I say hello, that's just me introducing myself, and then I'm making statements. I'm letting it be known what it is that I want to do with her, and I let her know, hey, listen, pull out your phone, take down my number, give me a call at this time, and then when she gives me a call, I'll let her know exactly. During the conversation, I'm also letting her know my true intentions, and then when we get on the phone, just setting up the time and day to make it happen. Now that's
let me ask you really quick, I'm gonna guess who you speak to. I mean, who you watch. I want to guess on the panel. So don't say nothing. I want you to just answer the question. And I know you watch all of it at some point, but I'm going to specifically say a person that I know that you listen to but how you said what you said. You listen to Steve, correct?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. So what I want to say to you is, it is something about men who regurgitate with the same rhythm, with the same talking points as another man. Reason why I'm telling you this, there's nothing wrong with what you're saying, meaning it's the baseline of how things should be ran, but you have not made it your own. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I want you all men to understand, we're not telling you to be like us. We're telling you to make things your own. And if you explain it like the person that I know, then I know you're not making it your own. I'm sure Lucario would say it, Miles, Steve, and Zach, the same thing. And I say it myself. Create an environment for yourself. Sound like yourself. Be yourself. Do you understand?
Yeah. Definitely respect to what you said. I definitely, listen to all of you guys. Actually, I first started listening to Lucario. You feel what I'm saying? But I take heed to, everything you guys say and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, that's, and day to day when I talk to women, deal with women or whatever, yeah, it's definitely my own, what I do is just how I move. And it's just, what I want to do. That's just how I move. But I could definitely respect what you're saying right there, though. that's, you know, within the topic of the conversation, you know, that's just like baseline foundation of what it really is. You know what I'm saying? The leader makes the rules, and it doesn't matter who's leading in the situation. The leader has the rules for the follower. You feel what I'm saying? So,
yeah, and last thing, I'm gonna let these gentlemen go. Let me ask you a quick question. If a woman is not with you anymore, do you still lead her, or do you just leave her alone altogether?
well, so honestly, it really just depends on how it ended, because it can end on terms like, hey, listen, you know, me and you, we gonna go our separate ways, but you know, you could reach out to me or I could reach out to you, whatever the case may be. So it's basically what I told her last. So if I let her know, like if it's an amicable, you know, leave where it's not like any animosity, then I'm letting it be known, hey, listen, I'll reach out to you whenever I want to reconnect with you. And then, you know, that situation is done.
So the reason why I'm asking this, because I got a t-shirt coming out, and it's called Leadership Never Stops, no matter the situation.
Yeah.
So it does not matter what woman is involved. If she is not under your program anymore, if she becomes the mother of your kids, it doesn't not matter. We never stop leading. There's never, because you said it depends. No, it never depends. We always lead no matter what.
See, Fifth, that, and real quick, let me just piggyback up what Fifth saying. Because I know where you was going when you were saying that. See, a lot of guys don't understand the power of influence. So even if you're not romantically and or sexually involved with a woman, if a woman has a immense amount of respect for you and she actually admires you in many cases, you still have influence. Right? She'll still come to you and defer to you as it relates, especially if y'all got kids together. She'll still honor your authority with them children. And a lot of guys, the reason why they have issues with their baby mamas is because they don't respect you.
Yeah.
What y'all got?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
All right, caller. So we appreciate the call, man. Thanks for supporting the show. And
I appreciate y'all.
All right, take it easy, brother. Sure. Yeah, man. So you want to get back to commentary on the video?
Let's get back.
Yeah. I would say, you know, it kind of annoys me when I hear women sound like that, because and I'm gonna tell you why, because it's like they remind me of the callers that call in to fight us about the game, because women know that when they find a man that they respect, that's how it's gonna be. But women will fight you on this and be like, oh, well, the guy got to do this and blah, 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 blah. But as soon as she finds that guy, she's all giggly and all on cloud nine. And I'm like, we already knew this.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is that, you know, the fighting doesn't need to happen. It's just, listen, if I speak to a woman, right, her response should be that. And if it's not that, I'm not fucking with you. So don't fight me on, I should fuck with you when it's not that. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing. You know what I mean? And this is why we tell you guys, don't fight with these women when it's not that. When it's not that, you just keep it the fuck moving. That's it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep that up, Steve. But yeah, if y'all want to go ahead and provide commentary to the video, I definitely want to talk about that shit.
Right.
Yeah. Well, and I'll say this, man. In influence, you know, again, guys don't realize how powerful they are as men, and they don't realize how deep influence goes. And because the women that I've been with in my life, they've broken every rule that they've spoken. They've broken it. Every rule. I've heard the whole shit about, oh, you know, it's crazy because you're not even my type.
Exactly.
I've heard that because you know, I'm short and I'm bald. I don't got a bunch of tattoos and all this crazy shit. But you with me though. You can't get enough of a nigga. And if I want to spend a day by myself, it's an issue. See what I'm saying? But I ain't your type. And you know, after a certain amount of years, you know, I kind of turn off, and it's year 8, it's year 9. You still can't get enough of a nigga. And, well, you know, when I leave, that's it. I never come back. But you've left and you've come back.
Right.
You know, I love them leaving and not coming back. I love that is.
Hey,
you know we ain't fucking tonight, right? You know we ain't fucking tonight. I don't care what you do. You know we ain't fucking tonight, right? Yeah, but I'm up in these guts tonight, though. you're on top of me though.
Right.
I'm not even forcing it. You see what I'm saying? Every rule that they say, because they have no fucking rules.
Hold on. What is this? Answer me, please, 50. I need you. What the fuck is that? Hey, nigga, I don't think you should ever say that in your entire existence in life, my nigga.
That was a dude that said that?
Yeah. I'm on to imagine, nigga, because I didn't see no big picture. So I didn't even see the question anyway. I didn't know what the nigga was asking.
So just to finish up the point, guys, this is why we try to get you guys to understand your value as men. This is why we talk about, being a silverback. This is why we talk about the man mindset. This is why we talk about manhood as a skill set. This is why we talk about being a bad boy. You understand? Meaning that you set the rules. This is why we talk about a masculine identity. You are the source of the confidence. You are the source of the influence and the standards that the women will trust in and follow. But what you have to learn how to do as a man is to be consistent, is to carry yourself with a certain level of integrity. So she has no choice but to trust in you, to believe in you. And then she can sound giddy like this. And notice she even talking about how one of the other men that she's dated already told her what it was. Mm-hmm. And now, because she's talking about, oh, he manifested it for me. No, bitch. No, he just had enough game to know that you wasn't for him and you would be better off with another type. And let me just finish it up with this. You see, a lot of y'all cats think that game is about getting a bitch. Notice the nigga had enough game to tell the bitch, I can tell you the type of nigga you should be with, and it's not me. Mm-hmm. That's another part of the game that a lot of you little niggas don't fucking understand, because you're pining for these hoes. You're pedestaling these bitches, and you want they pussy so fucking bad that you're willing, instead of standing on your identity, you're willing to make your identity flexible so you can get them. The real nigga that got game is the type of nigga that'll look at a bitch and be like, you know what, you're not for me, but I know exactly the type of nigga that's for you. So go fuck with that nigga.
And that, and Miles, on the real shit, that's that astute observation and astute awareness where based on a woman's disposition, you know what? You need a certain type of nigga. I ain't the nigga that can bring out what you need brought out in you. Exactly. I know the type of nigga that can bring that shit out in you, right? So, but I just want to, Steve, can you please bring that comment back up, the crash out one?
Yeah, he was on our show yesterday, whiny, crying, soft motherfucker. So he just...
So I want everyone to pay attention to what he's saying. A woman that was ran through, settling down with the sucker. What's special? See, this is the problem with guys who ain't got no game. They have no masculine identity. They don't know shit about shit. Is he thinks a woman's sexual past is indicative of how she will conduct herself in a relationship, right? A lot of guys, for whatever reason, and this is how remedial guys are, they think a woman's body count or her sexual past constitutes her whole character as a woman, right? A woman who had sex with 5 guys is not automatically better than a woman who has sex with 50 guys. Now, a lot of you goofies are going to think that because everything about you, shall I say, is surface level. Right? You don't understand that how a woman actually treats you, right, and responds to you as far as respect is concerned, it's not predicated on how many dicks she's had. It's predicated on whether or not she respects you or not. And her level of respect or lack thereof has nothing to do with her sexual past.
Yeah, well, it goes to show what happens with a lot of these guys that, the red pill rhetoric of, being ran through and all this other stuff. But yet they too chicken shit to even talk to these quote unquote ran through women, these ain't shit sluts and all this other stuff that they want to say. So it just goes to show that a lot of these guys it's like they cry for help because they ain't got no fucking game and just say a bunch of stupid ass shit.
Yeah. The whole idea of ran through and the insecurity that comes from trying to gauge a woman's body count is all and I don't even really want to say this, but it describes it perfectly. It's all small dick energy. You understand? It's all small dick energy because it's like these niggas is so worried. They are so worried that they won't be able to satisfy this bitch because how many niggas you done fucked with? Oh man, because based on my experience, I ain't never make a bitch leg shake. So how could I ever satisfy you if you have had that many niggas? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what a lot of you niggas don't even understand about vagina. When a woman likes you, the vagina is tight.
Mm-hmm.
When a woman likes you, the vagina is tight. It don't matter. It really. But a lot of you niggas wouldn't know nothing about that because you so worried about the physical size of your manhood and not the mental size.
Damn, that was a bar right there.
You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of them, they don't even have it up here, and if they don't got it physically, they know they done. It's kind of like a female who knows that all she got to offer is pussy. You see what I'm saying? So they don't want to. So they're worried about quote unquote giving it up too fast. But for the men, it's a slightly different perspective where they're worried about all the other niggas who've been through there because they know that they can't make a dent in the hallway. See what I'm saying? But a nigga like me, I reconstruct the hallway.
There you go.
There you go. Because when I enter the building, I get the walls just hug me. They just, oh, Miles. Welcome home, Miles.
Are you saying they constrict? They constrict?
Yes, they just want to keep me inside. They don't want me to leave. Oh, Miles, I'm so glad you're home.
But I don't understand why these same dudes want to fuck, but they don't want a chick fucking. That's the part I don't understand. They'll be the same dudes mad that the chick ain't fucking them, but they want the chick to be fucking, but then they don't want her fucking. It's like it's schizophrenic. You feel what I mean? But again, a lot of these guys, they don't have game, and truthfully, they're just mad that they're not getting no pussy. Because if she's so ran through and she's so easy to get, why haven't you fucked her? You understand what I'm saying? Why are you complaining about you can't get no pussy and you an incel and you mad at these Western women and all that? So if she's such a ran through whore that just fucks everybody, how come you ain't get a turn?
Right.
And then they brag on threesomes. They brag on threesomes they having. It's crazy. You do hear a lot of them speak upon it, but I found more in this space alone that most of these men really hate women. They're really envious of the freedom women explore. They want to be, women have so many options. Well, no, men, real ones, have the options.
Exactly.
So they get mad at a woman and compare themselves to women. So you hear them say things like, "Oh, so she can do this, but we got to do this." Or she can do this, but we can't do this. Like, dude, do you know what the fuck we are, nigga? We're the start and the finish, nigga. So for them to act like we're comparable to a woman, that you already saying that you're not him.
Right.
Well, and not on that fifth, a lot of these goofy dudes that have this mentality that women are born with their value and men got to go out and create their value. Their whole mindset of a woman being born with her value is centered around her vagina and her beauty. So they're automatically pedestalizing a woman because of how she looks and the fact that she has a vagina, which is why guys will say shit like women hold the key to sex, right? And Fifth said it, when you're the type of guy that women actually gravitate to, you have masculine sex appeal, women don't hold the key to shit, right? But a lot of these guys, and the reason why they're mad is because the ease at which women get offered dick, the ease at which women get all this attention, and they themselves never get attention from women, which is why they get super excited when a woman says they're handsome.
Well,
all right, 774.
Hold that question though. That's just hilarious.
I
774. You are on live with the Rogan No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 774.
What's up going on? This is Sammy calling from Boston.
How old are you?
32.
32. All right, go ahead, Sammy from Boston. 32. Go ahead.
All right, so I just had a question. Actually, I had a little thing I wanted to talk to some of y'all about about the rules of dating, right? So I've seen on Mr. Lucario's page talking about a woman with drop everything for you. Like all women would drop everything they want for the men that they view valuable.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I was refuting that by saying that he was saying like, you know, women who are
Wait. How can you refute anything when you ain't got no fucking game? What the fuck is that? How explain to me a motherfucker who ain't got no game?
I was gonna say the same thing, Steve.
Refute somebody who has game. What kind of bitch ass shit is
I
that?
wanted to refute that.
Yeah, that's like me again. That's like me going to a doctor or a medical convention and refute those motherfuckers acting like I know more than what I got. That's a dumbass statement, young man. You track that stupid shit. You refuting shit.
People can't refute things.
Wait.
I'm curious. I want to hear this because you know I love this bullshit. But go ahead. What's the part you're refuting?
So you're saying that, you know, if a girl is super religious, she'll drop her religion for you. And I'm not saying that, you know, every woman won't drop it. There are absolutely women who will drop, you know, whatever religion to do some shit that's against their religion. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like you made like a broad statement, like, yo.
So wait. So let me ask you a question. Why does a woman adhere to her religion?
Could be.
Wait, call her. Why does a woman adhere to her religion? Why does she follow her religion?
Yeah, that's what she grew up on.
Right. So she's been influenced to follow the religion, correct?
Yeah.
So that means she follows the lead of a man, correct?
Or more of an ideology.
Right. And where did that ideology come from?
It's more than men.
It's from what? From God. You're gonna say God, right?
Yeah, God.
Okay, now should women when you're dealing with women, right? And you have a relationship with a woman, right? Should that woman follow you or not? Should she follow you or should she follow something else?
But that's where, like, I'm saying, if I come from a Christian background, I meet a woman who's Muslim or
man, what's your
like
question,
that.
man?
So caller, so you're saying that if you got with a girl, she should follow her religion over you.
Yeah, I'm saying that you may. I feel like it's a broad statement though to be like.
I'm asking you a question. If you're with a woman, should she follow you or her religion? Which one should she follow?
She should follow whatever that she believes in. And
no, see, okay, caller. Listen. See, caller, that's the problem.
I don't.
Caller. This is the problem. We always tell you only deal with women strictly on your terms. You only deal with women that are compliant or that follow you. Why would you deal with a woman who comes into your life and she has a whole other thing that she's influenced about or influenced with? So if there's other things that influence your woman outside of you, do you think you can lead that woman?
Absolutely not. But I'm
okay. All right then.
Saying, that's why I'm saying made a broad statement like all women are like that, like all women.
Wait, sir.
Religion for the right man that they feel is valuable. That's not right.
Caller, it's a true statement when you have game and influence, motherfucker. You don't have that, so it's going over your knuckle ass head that you can't understand it. You can't even get one woman. So how the fuck do you think you have enough influence to make a woman do something that sometimes they might go against what they feel, but they'll do it for you? So how can you refute something that you're not even a part of? That doesn't make any sense.
Even if I can't make a woman, change religion or drop her religion for me, the statement that all women will.
No, caller. This is what you're not getting. This is why it's caller. Hold on, let me explain to you. This is what you're not getting. You're not telling a woman to drop anything. The woman is deciding that you are more beneficial than fucking with the religion. So what I'm trying to tell you is that she says, man, my religion says this. My religion says I shouldn't fuck with this guy. but I'm feeling this guy so much. I feel like I would get such a benefit from this guy. This guy, I feel like he would improve my life. So I'm going to choose him over the religion. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand, caller. It's really not that complicated. You're not telling a woman to do shit. She's making the decision on her own based on what benefits her.
And let me put it like this, because I think you're like Elle says, going over your head. To Elle's point, you might have a woman who is a devout Muslim, right? And she was raised to only date and marry Muslims, and she was raised to only have sex once you're married. So if this woman who was raised that way is having sexual relations with a man who is not Muslim, is she going against her religion?
Absolutely.
There you go.
Okay, so there you go.
Yeah, and caller. So let me ask you a quick question. I'll try to put it in layman's terms for you.
You're making it.
No, caller. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Callers hear me. Caller. Can you hear me, caller?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, really quick. So let me ask you a quick question. In your life, just tell me one area of your life that you say, you know what, I'm the master of this. This is something I do better than anybody else. What is that?
Crickets. Hey, there's this website. Hey, shut up. This is website I need you to check out. It's called masculineidentity.com.
Yeah.
Go over there and get with me on some coaching, bro. All right. We appreciate it. All right?
Do you understand why I asked you that, caller?
I understand you say something that I'm asking something that I could teach somebody.
Well, and this is
you don't know business or.
Well, this is why you are in doubt, because you're a have not. And so what I'm trying to tell you is, caller, and he was exactly right with the masculineidentity.com. The reason why, caller, is because you need help mastering something. And your manhood is not mastering. I heard a word in there that you used. You said the word can't.
Whew.
And when I heard that, have you ever heard any man on this panel said they can't? You haven't. So what I'm trying to tell you is the reason why you're actually doubting Lucario is because you feel like that you can't.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying, dude. Bro, caller. This is a show. Shout out to April. She said in chat, we saw this show the other day. There's a show on Netflix right now called Nobody Wants This. And it's about this girl who ends up falling in love with this dude who's a fucking rabbi, and she's about to convert to Judaism for this nigga. So she's a chick just going out, having sex and hooking up and going on all these dates with all these different guys. She meets this one fucking rabbi, and she's all about the shit. She's ready to convert. So what I'm saying, caller, is that if the woman finds the situation where she's like, damn, I want this motherfucker, she's choosing him over everything. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
And let me put it like this. It's called self-modified behavior, where a woman will modify her lifestyle. She will modify the way she conducts herself to get up to the level of demand that she wants.
Exactly.
And a lot of guys, you never experience that, where a woman is moving in a certain way and you're casually dating her, but she wants more than just sex. She actually wants to be with you. So she would see how you're moving, and she will make alterations to her lifestyle to get on the same page you're on to be with you.
Exactly. That's the same thing as a woman, even in the clip that we played. It's the same thing of a woman saying, I'm never going to be somebody's side chick, or I'm never going to be a number two. I'm never going to mess with this person. I'm a woman of value and all that bullshit, until she meets a real motherfucking man, and then she weighs her option down and say, yeah, I will do that shit.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So you guys believe that every woman has that capacity. Every woman.
You don't care if caller. You don't care.
Caller. What you don't understand is that you are the type of guy who focuses on women. We are the type of man that focuses on ourselves. So it doesn't matter what any individual woman will do. We know what we will and will not tolerate. So therefore, in our eyes, because we're focused on ourselves, all women are the fucking same.
Yeah, right. So basically, the point, caller, is that it's not about the women; it's about you not believing in yourself, which is why you think a woman would never do that with you because you don't believe in yourself. That's the problem.
Right. We present it to her, and then what she does or what she doesn't do, we just don't give a fuck. Don't you understand? We don't care. That's why we don't say all. We never said all. We are all ourselves, but we don't care. You do. That's why you can't. That's why you're a loser, because you're making everything about these fucking women. We're trying to help your ass out, man.
Let me give you an example, caller. Let me give you an example. I saw a video today where it was a video of a young child drinking black coffee for the first time. Right, the young child tasted the coffee and then she kind of spit it out. Was like, ooh, ew! It tastes like, and she said it tastes like pepper. Now, anybody who drinks coffee, who is experienced with coffee, would never say that black coffee tastes like it has pepper in it. But the reason why the child said the coffee tastes like it has pepper is because she doesn't understand the taste of coffee and she has nothing to compare it to.
Right.
That's why you can't understand what the fuck we're saying. Because you have nothing to compare it. You've never experienced a woman switch up for you. You've never experienced a woman cooperate with you. You've never experienced a woman say one thing and then do the total fucking opposite because you wanted it the other way. You've never had that. So you don't know what we're talking about. Okay?
So you can't refute what you don't know again.
Because every woman that you've ever talked to looked at you and said, ew.
And caller, in life, what number do you think you finish at? What number? Give me a number. If you in a race of life right now, what in 1 to 10, with 10 runners, which one did you finish as?
Probably say about a 9.
Yeah, you're ninth. And I'm glad you recognize this. So masculineidentity.com, right? Bad Boys membership, the mindset. If you go to the mindset, especially my man Zag down there at the bottom, man. But you gotta commit to something. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you're insane to believe that you're going to change yourself. You're not going to change. You're going to continue to go down these slippery slopes of doubting yourself. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. And I don't believe they can either because I can.
So I'm going to
continue to be that way until you get some type of help, sir.
Steve, all right. Can you do me a favor, Steve?
Yeah. So what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is, I understand, like,
you don't.
So you guys, so what you guys are saying is you guys only focus on the women who want to do what you guys want to do.
We don't focus on no woman.
We don't focus on the woman. All right, call it.
I'm glad you said this. Let me just say this to you really quick, and I'm gonna end this, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Let me say this. I tweeted this yesterday. I don't think they call it Twitter anymore. I said, if she don't want me, I don't rock with her because she make bad decisions.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's a fact.
So does that explain to you, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
Yeah, he's
nice. He's in the back of the class, man. You know what I mean?
We've given you enough time. We're gonna let you go now. Thanks for calling. All right. Take care. Take care.
Back in the fucking class.
Yeah. See, guys. There's certain things that we talk about that you're not going to understand. And it's okay. Keep watching. It takes time. Lucario said this a long time ago. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear.
Right. That's an old saying too. That's so true.
What
was that, Miles? You said when the student what?
When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So a lot of times y'all just not ready. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of you guys got to understand. Like, the reason why y'all trying to refute in all of this is because you're coming from the understanding that you're at now. So you don't really understand what you're talking about or what you're saying, or I should say you don't understand what we're saying because you're not there yet. I always use this example. When I was in college, I had to take a Spanish class. Soon as I walked into the Spanish class, the fucking teacher was just speaking Spanish the whole time. And I said, bro, I was like, I don't understand what the fuck you saying. I literally went up to him after class and I said, yo, I don't understand. He said, don't worry, you'll catch up to where I'm at. That's basically what he said.
I agree. that is 100%. Another thing is, man, y'all should be sick and tired of losing, nigga. I'm gonna tell you, I can't lose.
Right.
So I need to win, and whatever it takes for me to win, that's what I'm going to do. I'm talking about me win.
Mm-hmm.
I need to win. I don't wait for the generational men. Everybody, we win together. When these women come to their senses, we're gonna win together. We're high fiving niggas. We don't high five other men, nigga. You take care of yourself, dog. Take care of yourself.
So we got a call. So if y'all,
my bad. I ain't
Let
know.
me just say this real quick.
Sure.
The game is not taught on a curve. So to Lacaria's point, catch up.
Facts.
Catch up,
nigga. We got 929. 929, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yo, it's Freddie Bad Boy from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn.
All right.
And I'm 38.
What's going on?
38. All right, go ahead.
What's up? Yeah, what's up, panel? How the fuck's it going?
What up?
Chime in after the first caller.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I had to chime in after the first caller when you guys were talking about leadership. I was listening to him, and I said, yo, I got to call in. This dude, when you asked him about leadership, he was talking about a whole bunch of how Steve would put it, surface level shit. Shit he's going to say, the things he's going to do. Leadership is not really in the doing. It's more so in the being. It's basically in knowing who you are, or, knowledge of self, or what you guys call a masculine identity. And based off of that knowledge of self, a mission would materialize. And you live in integrity and alliance to that mission. And then those who are supposed to be around you are going to flock to you like a moth to the fucking light.
Facts.
And then that's really the beginnings of leadership in a nutshell, at least how I could describe it in one phone call.
Yes, sir.
That's leadership. It's not so much in, I'm going to say this to this chick, I'm going to do this, I need her to do. It's really in being and then leading by example.
Right. Exactly.
Through that example, it becomes easy.
You have any questions?
No, that's it. I just wanted to make a statement. Also, on a side note too.
Yeah.
Just real quick, and I'll give it to you guys. I hear K Zagan trying to talk, but a while ago you guys said something about R&B music. We were talking. I called in a while ago. We were talking about how R&B music is all fucked up and it's full of simps and shit, and it's like anti-game. Just on a side note, the other day I was listening to some music and I came upon. I know you know fucking Diana Ross, the song fucking how's it go? Fuck, I forgot how it goes, but it's a lot of game in that fucking song.
Okay.
Upside down.
Right.
No, don't sing to us, dog. No, we cannot have anybody try to serenade the panel, nigga.
No, that's the name of the song. Upside down. Yeah, we got you.
Yeah. If you listen, if you look at the lyrics of that song, there's a lot of game being spit.
I'm gonna take the lyrics out.
So don't lose faith in R&B.
Okay. All right. Hey, we appreciate you, man. Right. Thanks for the call.
And we appreciate you, man. But yeah, we can't do that, man.
All right, Zach, you have something? You have something?
Have a good one.
All right, peace, bro.
I appreciate it. I just want to say a couple of things because he said something that was important about leadership. Leadership is action. It's leading by example. You can say, I would say this, I would say that, but just because you're saying shit to a woman don't mean that she's gonna follow it.
Exactly.
Also, let me say this because April put a comment in the chat earlier. She said prior to meeting Elle that she was never in an open relationship. Y'all know how many times women say, I would never do this, I would never do that, and then they'll meet a guy and they doing that exact same thing they said they would never do.
Right.
All the time.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they don't know that because they've never experienced a woman following. My bad. Go ahead, Miles.
Yeah, you good. So we got 706. 706, you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yeah, this is Marco from Georgia, 22.
All right.
What's up?
What's your question, bro?
Yeah, so my question is, so I get pussy or whatever off there, but the question is, like, when Steve be like, why should a woman fuck you? How can I find an answer within myself?
Then you ain't getting dog, shut the fuck up, man.
This nigga contradicted his whole statement and shit.
No, Steve. No, so he's saying, Steve, he's trying to figure out the answer to that question.
So wait, caller, how do you not know the answer to that question?
If you, as you say, you getting pussy.
I mean, I just don't want to go surface level with it. You know what I'm saying?
You know, sir, that's the only place you can go. Fuck you talking about?
Wait, so caller, how many chicks? How old are you again?
22.
Okay, how many girls you had sex with?
Don't lie, nigga.
Probably around 12 right now. 12.
Okay, and so with those 12 women, you have no idea why they would be interested in you sexually and want to have sex. You have no idea. Like there's nothing you can't pick nothing about you that you think.
What you was saying?
I said you have no idea why those 12 women would want to have sex with you.
Nah, folk, cause out here in Georgia, bitches fuck anything, dog.
Nah, bro, but I do know why they was fucking me or why would they want to fuck me again, but I just think that was surface level, you know. I thought it would just go deeper. I know it goes deeper in surface. I just want to know how can
I real quick, I need you to understand something. Yeah. When you think about why a woman would want to fuck you, that means you are in tune to yourself and you understand that you have sex appeal and you understand what about you causes women to gravitate to you in that way. Do you understand why women gravitate to you, assuming that they do? Because, Carla, I want to tell you something. Just because you're having sex with women don't mean women are gravitating to you, because a lot of you guys, y'all wear women down.
They don't know women actually be horny too, though.
Yeah,
like they don't believe that. They just think, oh man, it's me. She wants me. No, bitch. Sometimes she just be horny. Like, let me go get some dick tonight.
Yeah, that's true.
And call it could be surface level shit. She might just think you cute and she's attracted to you sexually because of that, and that could be it. You understand? But see, you have to have awareness to understand that shit, because then what's gonna happen is you're gonna want to have sex and you're gonna be realizing, damn, I'm having a hard time getting more sex, and the reason why is because the sex you got was just from women who were fucking with you because they thought you was cute. So, and this is what I was talking about. I did a show literally yesterday about this shit. I was saying that a lot of you guys, what happens is that, you don't realize that a woman is dealing with you just based on something surface level. And then so what happens is that when those situations don't occur where that surface level shit can help you, that's when you're going to have problems and issues, because you're not balanced in the game. You don't understand yourself fully. So then you can't actually fully execute to get the most out of the situation. And this is why you're having a hard time figuring out, because the thing is this: if a woman is really just fucking with you on surface level shit, that's really the reason why you're having a hard time understanding, because you also only see yourself as that surface level dude. You see what I'm saying? That's what's happening.
Bottom of the barrel women, though. He can't mess with anybody with any substance, because he doesn't have any substance. He just goes around just begging for pussy.
Well, to your point, L, a lot of these guys, if you think about it like this, a lot of these guys, they'll call in and they'll say, when I was younger, when I was in college, I was getting asked. Now and I can't. But to your point, it was all surface level. It was because you was around a bunch of horny teenagers that got freedom for the first time, and you was cute to them, right? But what guys don't understand is as women get older, a little bit more mature, and they deal with a bunch of lame niggas, substance in the man becomes more important. So a lot of these guys, they don't know they have no mouthpiece. They don't know how to talk to a woman. They don't know how to mentally stimulate a woman. And this is why a lot of guys say it's all about looks. It's all about looks, because they're looking at the surface level of attraction.
So is the caller still on the phone?
Yeah, he's still
there. So caller, you said that you get women. Is that what you said earlier?
No, I said I don't have an issue with getting pussy often. You know what I'm saying?
So pussy. You don't need no game, 0% game to get pussy. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. And I know your question. I remember your question, but let me ask you this: before you called in, what made you ask this question? What was you in your mind? Did you reflect on your life? Are you trying to better your life? What did you think when you first called in?
No, it's because when Steve asked the question, he asked that question, why should a woman fuck you? It's I reflect on it. And it's I can't answer it also.
You can't answer, right? You can't answer. So have you got with Steve on a call and talk to Steve about that? Did you get a session?
Nah.
Okay. So have you bought any of his products to help you out?
Nah.
So let me ask you this: when you're having sex with women, when you meet them, do you just tell them right away, "Hey, let's have sex," and they come have sex with you, or are you going on dates? Or are you going out? What are you doing?
No, I ain't going on dates. I just tell them straight up, like.
Oh, you tell them straight up. Oh, okay, so when is the last time you had sex?
Last time I had sex was Wednesday.
Wednesday? Is this a normal woman that comes by, or is this a new one?
No, it was like a new one. I had met her like when I was in August a while back. I told her to like take my number down, and she just hit me up.
She just hit you up, and when she hit you up, you was like, "Hey, let's come over, let's have sex."
Yeah, because when I had first approached her, I was on some sexual shit. Like I told her straight up, like I wanted to fuck type shit.
Okay, so if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for a living?
I drive trucks, and I just do like side hustles and stuff.
Yeah, so you make money, correct?
Yeah.
So why haven't you invested in yourself?
Right.
Yeah, because you invest time with these women, correct? Sex or not, you're still investing your time, correct?
Yeah.
So I'm only asking these questions because I'm trying to figure out why haven't you lined up at the start of the race yet? You're continuously doing things just to get sex, but you're not understanding that none of this shit will matter if you ever decide that you want more than sex from a woman.
Yeah, I think that is the reason. Because like right now, that's all I like want from a woman for real.
Yeah, that's all you want because you see them as objects. You don't see them as value, right? A lot of you men secretly hate women, and you don't see them outside of their bodies, or you don't even understand how great a woman under your program provides so much value. She has so much capabilities. She can help you in so many ways. These women are highly smart, educated. They are prime and ready to go for the right man, right? For the man with the game. And I can tell just by this phone call, right? And this is respectfully, I'm gonna say this respectfully, but your IQ is not that high. You don't process fast, right? You don't have game, you don't have confidence, and this is something long-term that can affect you financially. You're gonna end up fucking one of these women, you're gonna have a baby, you're gonna be one of these dudes to complain about the baby you have because now you're on child support, you're a truck driver. It's gonna change your fucking life. What I'm saying to you is what you are without is going to eventually catch up to you.
God.
Does that make sense to you?
So, but see, Fifth, but here's the problem though. A lot of these guys don't know how to cultivate an environment where a woman can bring her A game.
Right.
Where she actually sees the value in that man and she wants to reciprocate what she's seeing. And a lot of that, let me just say this real quick. A lot of you guys who you're dealing with women and you make it all about sex in the sense that you're desperate for it and you'll jump through hoops for it, already that woman ain't gonna have respect for you. Already she's not gonna value you past the physical.
He's your future red pill guy though. He's a future complainer of women. He's a future guy who believes that women are running the planet and men don't have a place in it. You know what I mean? He's one of those guys. So he's on his way there. You listen to us now, but you're not changing with your environment. You're not changing your environment for yourself, man. You're a truck driver. You make loads of money and you can invest in yourself. You invest time in these women sexually, but you can invest time in your mind. It's crazy.
Loads of money. I saw what you did there.
So call it, get some coaching, man. Hit up Steve, get some coaching.
Yeah, get some coaching, man, and travel outside of Atlanta, man. Broaden your horizons, honestly. All right, caller?
Yeah.
I don't know anybody in Atlanta though.
Yeah. Fuck with chicks in the towns that you deliver to on the trucking sometime. You know what I'm saying? Get a different taste.
It'll be all over my GPS.
Facts. All right, caller. We appreciate it, bro. And stay safe out there on the roads, all right?
We got another call, Mouse?
Yeah. We got a call. We got another call. And I think you go. I think you're gonna let us, Steve.
Yeah, wait, Joseph, tell us how old you are, Joseph, because it sounds like you're messing with someone really young, man. What kind of fucking question? Let us know how old you are, dog, because we can't answer that talking about minors. So how old are you, man?
Right.
Asking this is a weird question. I'm just, how old are you?
What?
Yeah, we can't answer anything with minors. We need to know how old you are.
Y'all got it. Y'all got that question.
Yeah, y'all got that one. Yeah, I'm sorry. You got it, Miles.
All right, so we got 646-646. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
What's good, son? It's Ready Rock in the building. What's good,
What's going on? What's going on, Ready Rock? What's going on, man?
Hey, yo, Miles. Yo, wisdom. I don't know who came up with this topic. Well, it's born. It's a good topic, son. Let me tell you why, son. Because
we don't need to know why the topic. We don't need to know why the topic. What is your question? And get the fuck off. What is your question?
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up. My nigga Miles got the phone, nigga.
What is your question, Ready Rock? Ready Rock. Ready Rock. What is your fucking question?
Shut the fuck up, bitch ass.
Ready Rock. Ready Rock. They're gonna sing a song.
He's a cupcake.
Come on.
So boom, right? It's a good topic. Cause I'm right here, right? Oh, listen.
You done running your fucking mouth? You gonna ask a question, or we gonna keep on the women sing? What you want?
So let's go, right? So boom, right? When it comes to dealing with a bitch, if a bitch don't break the rules for me, then I know she don't fuck with me. It's right here in Brooklyn, right, son? Right here in Brooklyn, right, son? Hey, yo, somebody mute that nigga mic. Somebody mute that bitch ass. Somebody mute that nigga mic. Mute that nigga phone.
Nigga, I need that. I need that. Who got that?
Let's Steve.
So are you done wasting our time?
That nigga a bitch.
You done wasting our time?
That nigga went to gospel church, nigga.
Oh man. Hey, go ahead, Ready Rock, real quick. Hurry up. You got.
Yo. The nigga won't be disrespectful because she a bitch. Because she a
oh my God. I'm gonna play it again. Don't make me press play.
Man, we won't tolerate the disrespect to the panel, man.
So he ain't disrespectful. So he ain't disrespectful.
Blink up on this cupcake.
Damn.
He's caking and
That means she's blowing for that nigga Steve too.
Oh. Hey.
So it's time for you to go to fuck on, Ready Rock. We're trying to teach people
All
here.
right, yo, eat a dick, nigga. Eat a dick.
Hey, man, we should never tell another man to do that, dog. I'm gonna keep it 100, dog. That one right there.
Hilarious.
Now we do have a clip. We have another clip. Now, what happens when you don't have the influence?
Shut your big ass up. You scared of me, pussy ass.
Go ahead. And we move on, sir. Thank you.
Pussy ass nigga.
Right, we gonna move on, bro. Take it easy, Ready Rock.
There you go. Get your bitch ass off. Now we got another clip, Zag, that we want to play. When you don't have influence, when you don't have the influence that we always try to tell you,
got a Petty Rock,
bitch ass motherfucker. All right, we're gonna play this clip. Zag, did you want to say something about the next clip?
I just want to say, because this is a red pill talking point, and I want guys to pay attention, because I know all of us are going to give excellent commentary afterwards. I just want you guys to understand that only bitch ass guys push this narrative. But y'all got it.
All right, here's the narrative.
A woman will do whatever her boss says, but barely do what her husband asks. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know how you can be to work on time every day at 8 a.m. But to make me a turkey sandwich is a problem. Or to do something for me is a problem. I don't understand how we've gotten to the place that you're so independent that you will allow another man to dictate your whole life. But the man that you sleep with and love and say you love, he can't tell you one thing. A woman will do whatever her boss says.
Okay, there you go.
So here, one of the things that I cannot stand is when guys complain about their women, but they complain about their women after they've made the woman their woman. How did she even get in that position to be your woman? Because my thing is this: shouldn't you have vetted her to make sure she's on your program? Shouldn't you have vetted her to make sure she's showing you deference, humble submission, and respect? Shouldn't you have vetted her to make sure that she can consistently, over an extended period of time, show up and bring her A game for you? And let me just say this about women who so-called, quote-unquote, listen to their boss, but won't listen to their man. First and foremost, she respects that paycheck. See, guys think it's about the boss. It's not about the man. It can be a woman. It can be anybody else in that position. She respects that motherfucking paycheck. But also, I want to point this out, and I'm going to pass it to y'all. When you go get a job, there's a structure. There's a hiring process. Then once you get hired, there's a 30-day probationary period just to make sure you are acting in accordance with their bylaws, right? Then after the 90 days, you can go get the fucking medical, the dental, and all that other shit. And then you got to wait a year before you can post out of that position or interview for another job within that company. All these companies have a structured way that they're doing things. And the reason why they have a structured way that they're doing things, because before they invest in you, they want to make sure that you bring value to their situation and you're worthy to advance through the company. The reason why that woman is more respectful at that job is because they made sure that she adheres to a standard first, and you don't.
Real shit. Nice, real talk.
If people take time to watch this show, you have 5 companies, 5 buildings, 5 standards, 5 structures that are for these 5 different individuals. And just like a company, we are going to let her know the standard and the expectation. But gentlemen, again, it has nothing to do with sex. So if you're making it all about sex, then you're not upholding the standard. You're going to withhold her standard. So when you have a standard, you can let her go, because the attitude and the mindset you have and what happened, again, I'm not going to put anybody's business out here, but when you can be replaced easily, you don't care, because listen, a woman, we always tell you, and I think Fitz said, you can walk outside your door and get a woman and some pussy easily just outside your door. But you'll never find a motherfucker like myself, motherfucker like Miles, Lucario, Zag, and motherfucking Fifth. They'll never find someone like that because of how we structure our lives. We don't structure our lives for them. We structure our lives to say that we are the opportunity. We're going to give you an opportunity to change your life. And if you don't want to take it, hey, fuck around and find out. Like a company, you will get a warning. Some will get fired. But guess what? This behavior. You got it, Miles.
So wait, hold on. 954. Hold on. Please finish it. You said this behavior.
Yeah, I'm just saying this behavior will not be tolerated. It will never. You will never disrespect me. And like Zach said, he knew he was disrespected the moment she knew he was a pussy, and he didn't do nothing about it. That's all I want to say.
Exactly. All right. So we got 954. You're on live with Real Game Panel.
Man, hold on, man. Shout out to Miles's woman, dog. I'm reading something that's very impressive here. Yeah. Go ahead and put that up, dog. I mean, come on, dog. Y'all see what this man? Hold up.
Because of the Established Foundation, I already have Miles' favorite brand of water chilled for Sunday dinner. That's what's up.
Man, that's what the fuck I'm talking. This is receipt. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers talk about receipts, nigga. This is what I'm talking about. Man, shout out to her, man. Shut the fuck out. That's what I'm talking about, nigga.
Yeah,
that's our boy, man. That's what
I'm talking about, nigga. I'm proud of my nigga over there.
Hey, a woman bringing her A game.
Proud of my nigga over there.
Salute to the queen. It is what it is. All right. So we got 954. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
It was good. This is Jay from man. So yeah, I was reading.
How old? Wait. How old are you?
25.
All right, go ahead.
So y'all saying women breaking rules for men they respect. I had that happen to me back in high school. I was like known for fighting, So I had women try to use me for my protection.
Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please, dog. And I don't even front on niggas like this, dog. But nigga, a bitch don't give in high school. They don't give a fuck about no protection from a man. They don't give a fuck about that. Was you the gang leader or something, nigga? And she was threatened by gangs, nigga.
Not gangs. It's just like other dudes that would like mess with her, so they would try to use me. For like,
so you was Captain Save-A-Hole, nigga, and stepped in, nigga, to save her. Is that what you did?
I was having sex with them too, but at the same time, when I was finding out what they was doing, I don't fuck with them.
Yeah, you don't fuck with them, nigga. But you just said she went to you for protection in high school, nigga, because you had hands.
Yeah, but at the same time, we was talking. But once I found out what she was doing,
it don't matter. Call her. It don't matter if you was fucking her or not. You basically was her attack dog. She was like, sick him, boy, sick him.
No. I was not no attack dog. I was like, basically, I was in a relationship with most of these women. I'm just saying, like, once I found out what she was doing, then I would cut them off.
So you cut her off because she said she wanted protection from you because she was afraid?
Yeah, they will use the relationship. Not only they will use me for protection, they'll try to use me for the relationship. And
what protection, nigga? What fucking protection?
I'm confused. What was happening? Where were you protecting them from?
Like certain dudes that they didn't want talking to them, and then they were like, "Oh damn, this guy know how to fight and this and that." Like I was the one that look for fights, but it will happen.
Okay, so what's your question? What's your question? What's going on? What's your question? What do you want to find out today?
So basically, I was thinking about most of the men that's calling on the show. They need self-improvement.
You need self-improvement,
nigga. I know this nigga that didn't say this.
You talking about other men knowing that you're weird ass? Aren't you the weird motherfucker that lie to women and shit and try to get them to the bed and shit? Isn't this the weird motherfucker?
That's not me. That's someone else.
Man,
that's not me. It's someone else. Nigga, so let me get this. Okay, and I know Lucario loves to dance with niggas like this. I gotta ask you, nigga. So, how old are you, first of all?
25.
So you're talking about something that happened all the way in high school. Right now, you're
8 years ago.
Say again?
You're talking about something that happened in high school when a woman used you for protection. Is that what you're saying?
8 years ago.
Yeah, but the way they would use me, like
no. We don't need to go back into that. Why? What's going on in your life at 25? What do you need help at 25? What do you need help with?
All I need is the mouthpiece.
You said all you need? Audacity.
Unmitigated, all of this nigga.
The audacity of this nigga, man. I can't believe the nigga said all I needed. That's like a nigga just saying, man, I don't really know how to cook anything, but all I need is salt and pepper. What nigga is this?
For some reason.
Caller, you need a mentality transplant, fam.
Man, you need a whole makeover, nigga. Your whole thought process is fucked at 25.
Caller, what does
give me the mouthpiece is Steve.
Look, what does women using you for protection have to do with women breaking rules for men they respect?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was confused about. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, I had women break rules for me, but at the same time, I had women use me for protection.
I don't believe that.
No, if they're using you, they're not breaking rules for you, nigga. What are you talking about?
You breaking rules for them. You're doing sucker shit behind some pussy.
Nah, it was never sucker shit. It was like
if you fighting for a woman, dog, that's sucker shit, bro.
I found out what they was doing.
Caller, listen to me, brother.
What they was doing. I was fucking with them.
If you're fighting for women, that's some sucker shit. You can't dress that up to make it seem like it's something different.
Yeah, so tell us the part where they broke rules for you.
I was in a relationship with.
Don't matter. If you're fighting for women, dog, just because they told you to get them. There we go, boy, get them. Right? You doing some sucker shit.
So tell us the part where they broke rules for you. Tell us that story.
There's times that I've been with girls that don't give blowjobs, and they broke the rule for me.
They told you that? Nigga, you believed what they just said.
Hey.
Okay, so let me ask you this. When she gave you the blowjob, was she really good at it?
No.
She wasn't good at it. So then let me guess. You taught her how to be good, correct?
Easy.
I tried to teach her, but
Okay, so you telling me that this woman that said that she didn't do this before, just because you felt like she's bad, do you believe she didn't suck no dick?
She probably did, but
So what the fuck are you talking about? See, this is what I'm saying, dog. I think that a lot of these niggas have real processing issues, dog. I don't know if you can self-reflect enough. I don't know if you're processing some of the things. We're thinking entirely too fast for a lot of you niggas. So I suggest that this replay, y'all niggas got to watch this show 2 to 3 times on a Sunday until you see us again on the following Sunday. All week.
This nigga said. So that's it, caller. A girl sucked your dick?
Yeah. But at the time,
April, I agree, man. I agree, April. 100% right there, dog.
Like,
And this is not regular weed no more. They smoke these niggas out here.
She didn't do it. For real, you understand?
Wait, say that again?
She was the pastor's daughter.
Oh my!
So what? What's y'all niggas with this?
Wait, she was the pastor's daughter, so that's how you know she did. She never done it before.
Yeah.
Oh my God, guys! Listen. I feel sorry for y'all women that y'all got to deal with these niggas. Like, God damn, man.
Hell, this is why they got to shut us.
It's a fact.
Facts, yeah.
Yo, this is wild.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you, man. If God made 5 men the game, and it was only 10 women in this world, y'all would not have any.
That's facts. That's
crazy, man.
And truthfully, that's why a lot of them be hating.
Oh yeah.
They be like, yo,
they're like, no way, this nigga really got water chilled for his dinner. That nigga's a lie. She's lying too.
Show us receipts.
Yes. That this couldn't happen. Take a picture of it. Even then, this is an AI picture.
It's not real. It's not real.
It cannot be real.
Yo,
these niggas is lying.
Oh my God. Yo, guys, call in, man. 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392.
You doubt because you doubt yourself.
Exactly. They doubt us because they doubt themselves. That's exactly what. Like they've never understood. They've never understood the real cooperation. They've never understood having standards in a program. They've just never been there. And this is what we're trying to expose you to. But we're trying to let you also understand that the way to get there is to be focused on yourself, is to have that masculine identity. So we got 910. 910, you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
My name is Maurice. I'm 21, calling from Houston.
All right, 21, Houston. Go ahead.
I just want to get a simple definition of what game is and what it means to have game.
Well, there's this documentary. It's called Game Kings, the definition of game. Have you ever seen that?
I was going to get it, but I ain't got the money for it right now.
Oh, damn.
You know,
I don't know what to tell you, buddy, because, what's funny is that, if you see, this is the paradox, because if you had game, you would have got the documentary to find out a way to get money to get the documentary to get the answer. You see what I'm saying?
How would you have any money?
Huh?
You're 21 years old. How the fuck you ain't got no money?
I wouldn't. Maybe I just didn't know that was what I'm supposed to get to have my question answered. So now that I understand that's what I should have.
So here's the answer: loving yourself. The end. Now let's keep going. Now, why don't you have any money?
Maybe you misunderstood what I just said.
I didn't misunderstood. I gave you the answer. Loving yourself. That's what game is. So now, why don't you have any money?
Well, I didn't say I didn't have any money.
Well,
you just said you didn't have no money.
You just said you didn't have any money.
So caller. I'll rephrase it for you. The money I have, I don't want to spend it on that shit. I'd rather get a free answer.
Right. Is that what it is, caller?
No, that's not what it is. It's just that I didn't know that that's what it would. That buying that is what it would take to understand my question. But now that I know that I had to buy that, I should actually go ahead and pay for it.
No, but caller, weren't you listening? Steve answered your question twice.
Right.
He said loving yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now let me ask y'all this.
Which you don't.
Huh?
Which you don't. You don't love yourself.
How do you know that?
Oh my God.
Okay, we have game perfect pitch. We understand the moment you open your mouth, you worship women, you're soft, you're weak, you have no standard, no laws, rules, codes, no mission statement, no legacy statement, no vision statement. You don't know how to talk to women, you don't know how to communicate yourself. I can go on and on. So I just shut the fuck up. Do you need me to keep going on? By the moment we all heard your weak ass mouth, we knew your story, nigga. You don't love yourself.
So let me ask you this: if the game is not about women, why did you even bring women into the conversation?
Caller, let me ask you a question. Okay, so now, do you eat food?
Of course.
Okay, do you work out?
Yeah.
Okay, do you make money?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's the common denominator with all these things you mentioned?
What's the common denominator?
Yeah, like what's in common with everything I just mentioned?
What's in common with everything you just mentioned?
You are the common denominator. You eat the food, you make the money, you work out. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Right. So the game is about you loving yourself, which is why you eat the food, make the money, and work out.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get it?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay.
So why did you say I don't love myself?
You don't.
Caller. The reason why we know you don't love yourself is because when Lucario asked you what's the common denominator, you had no fucking idea. Because you were because you were still focused on the money, the food, and working out.
You probably didn't hear me, but I said me right before he said his answer.
This nigga's a liar.
Caller, here's the thing. Okay, even if we provided a more detailed definition of what game is, that's really not going to help you, right? So there are some things going on in your life that you're having difficulties with. Why don't you ask about that?
Difficulties in my life.
Yeah. I'm sure there's something going on in your life that you're having difficulties with, right? You don't have no solutions for. You don't have the game to navigate it. Why don't you ask about that?
And it has to do with a woman, so go ahead and ask. We got you.
Nah, I'm not calling. I wasn't even thinking about a woman when I called.
So caller, you don't have nothing going on in your life where guys who are more experienced, knowledgeable, and wise than you can help you with?
What you mean?
Yo, this nigga's yo, 50, you right, bro. You
they don't have it, dog.
Hey, do you have a disability or handicap? Because we don't need to laugh at you. Were you ever on a short bus where you can't obtain and articulate shit that's being said to you, young man?
What you mean, Steve? What you mean?
Nah, but I mean, I work a lot and I don't get a lot of sleep, so that could be a problem.
You don't get a lot of sleep. You shouldn't be sleeping at your age, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
So, caller, what can we help you with?
Oh my God!
On this call.
So since y'all say that I don't love myself, I must ask why. Like, how did I just didn't wake up and say, I don't love myself. You know what? Like, what's the reason?
Okay, so I'll tell you why. I'll give you an example. The reason why you don't love yourself, and this is just one example, is that you can't be honest with yourself. Because what happened is that you was like, well, I did say me. You didn't say you. You said, oh, I didn't say that. You did say that. You're not being honest with yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? You're not actually being honest with yourself. So therefore, you can't actually get the help you need because you can't admit where you need help.
So, and caller, I'll do you one better. You're 21 years old. You don't know shit about life. You don't know shit about what it means to be a man. So I know for a fact you got holes all in your life that you need help shoring up. So ask the question: what do you need help with?
And you ain't even saying nothing. You acting like you have nothing that you need help with, right? And that's a lie. So what we're saying is be honest and let us know what's going on.
What I need help with? I guess I don't have a guide to even try to find that question.
You say you don't have a what?
Like, huh?
You don't have a guide?
Yeah, like. Say it again.
Okay, all right. Maybe we could do it this way. What made you call in today to find out the definition of game?
What made me call in to find out that? Because I realized that I don't have what y'all have, and I don't know exactly what that is.
What do we have?
What do we have?
God damn
it. For ourselves.
This motherfucker.
Understanding of who you are.
So here we go. Now see
there we go.
You see, this is how look, and again, no offense, but this is how smart we are and how not too smart you are, right? I had to figure out the right questions to ask you for you to realize your own fucking problems.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's basically why I called, to really, understand how to figure out how to
this is a part of the reason why you don't love yourself, that you don't even understand. Like Lucario just said it, basically. You don't understand that you have a problem. So you are so focused on, okay, case in point. Instead of focusing on yourself, you're focusing on what you think we have that you don't.
Right.
So that's you in actuality pedestaling us over yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That is a part of the problem right there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what I'm saying? So it can go very deep because we're playing a lot of like psychological, merry-go-round just for you to realize, oh shit, I don't love myself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I'm pedestalizing 5 niggas over myself. I'm calling in to ask them a question and I'm still using cognitive dissonance to not realize that I have a fucking problem.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. So again, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear.
Right.
You there's an inkling that lets you know you have an issue. So you called in to find out the definition of game. And look, even then, you were focused on the definition of game and still not focused on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
When the answer to the definition of game is you.
So caller.
Yes,
like I said, it's a lot of holes in your situation because you don't even know how to articulate yourself. You don't know how to convey who you are. And because you said it. You said you don't know who you are. Basically, you're struggling with an identity, right? So you could have called up and just said that. Hey, guys, I'm 21 years old. I'm young. I'm going through life. I'm struggling on what it means to be a man. I don't know who I am. Can you guys put me in the right direction of self-discovery?
That's too much, Zach. That's what I'm saying. Their IQ, man. A lot of these dudes don't really have it up here, man. They're not really tight.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. Like I just didn't wake up like this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you didn't wake up. See, when you finish last your whole life, then the loserness takes over. So you have it in your mind that, oh, okay, well, I'm comfortable with being in this position. Right now, you're starting to wake up to understand, nigga, I've been losing all my life. Look at these niggas. Look at these niggas, man. I've been losing all of my life. I didn't know that this is something different. I can actually win.
Yeah, that's why I called in, because I realized that in y'all.
Yeah, you need to get some coaching, man. You need to get some coaching, man. You're 21. Do you have a job?
Of course, yeah, I work.
No, you said of course. I don't know. So, how you got a full-time job?
Yeah, I do security.
You live with your parents?
Sir?
You live with your parents?
Nah, I'm with my sister.
Oh, your sister. Okay, so you split your bills. Okay. So at the end of the day, you have money to blow because you out here eating lovely dinners, going out to eat, going probably on dates with women. You need to invest in yourself, Brody.
Hold on, real quick. Caller, have you done a consultation with me?
Yeah, I did one.
Nigga.
You remember Zach?
When he said security, I live with my sister. And I just talked to a nigga that said he lived with his sister.
He did a conversation with you and has a nerve to ask what game is. What a spit in your face, Zach.
I'm highly offended.
You got some nerve to ask what game is, and you got.
I done had several of my clients. I don't call them out. I done had several of these motherfuckers calling this show, dog, and I just kind of just lean in the back because I don't know what the fuck else that I could say to these niggas, man.
Yeah, this is tough, man. You know what's tough about this shit though is this the issue. A lot of you guys, the reason why y'all don't invest in coaching is because deep down you don't really see the value in coaching because you can't find value in you. So you feel like, oh well, what I don't even, you see what I'm saying? And then what happens is that you guys will call into the show and try to get, answers for free, but that's not going to really help you because part of what's going to help you is you have to take a step to give in order to get. That's how you understand and retain the information and apply it to your life. Because right now, if you're saying, hey guys, give me all this information for free, what you're essentially saying is the information that I want from you, I don't really find value in it, which is why I'm trying to get it for free. Even though the thing that I want from y'all, I'm hoping it will help me. You see what I'm saying? And that's the problem, is that you guys are not trying to give any value to get value. But this is the key. You're not giving value because you truly feel like you don't have any value to give. And that's coming from your mentality. It's unfortunate.
This is what the humans are doing. So what they're doing is they are saying, let me get the information for free to bring it into my loser ass reality. Right. So I can continue to be a loser versus let me be a student to you so you can force me outside of my reality into my unknown, which then can be known, but it can't be known for free. So
exactly.
I'll grab all the free shit I can in my loser ass reality, thinking it's going to change me, thinking that everything's going to be good. And then they realize that they're just still a fucking loser. Again, like I've always said, what is it? We're in the 10th month and it's 8 days. I always add January 31st, and y'all are still the same motherfuckers you were. So that means you have wasted 10 months and 7 days of this year, like you say, Lucario, grabbing the information and bringing it into your loser ass world, keeping you the same motherfucker. Now, if you invest in yourself and get the coaching, the coach is going to force you out of the unknown. And most y'all motherfuckers don't want to leave that place because it's difficult, because it forces you to actually look at yourself in another way.
Because it's funny, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. The free shit a lot of times is not gonna make sense to you unless you get the private coaching. That's the part y'all don't get. That's why y'all keep calling and trying to refute shit. Oh, well, I feel like this. And I'm like, nigga, you can't feel like shit because you don't even understand what you're talking about. Right. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we try to get you guys to understand.
Yeah, so, I'm gonna stick with Zag, man, and just stop calling in.
Yeah, invest in it, man. That's what we try to tell y'all.
Well, there's nothing wrong with young man. Okay, young man. This is where I give you credit. There's nothing wrong with calling in. That means that you are at least one step ahead of those who don't call in. Okay. So that means that you kind of want more help than all these people sitting in here bird watching, laying on their fucking stomach, not doing anything. I'll give you credit. I'll give you credit on that. But the thing is that you got to listen. I know you hate getting pushed to the chest, and I know you hate getting challenged, but it is our job to punch you in the chest and break you, motherfucker. We got to break you, because if we don't break you, you are going to remain in the same fucked up reality that you're in right now, sir.
I must break you.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm not. I understand the discipline, but
But caller. When we do consultations, take notes, bro. I got dudes that be like, hold on, Zach, say that shit again, and I can hear them right. Like take notes. You know what I'm saying? Don't, because my thing is you come across like a guy who can't retain shit, right? So it's in your best interest to actually take notes, bro.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah. These niggas out here suffering.
Nah, it's just I believe the first step to change is the first realizing that you need change. So
Right.
Yeah. You can't change what you don't acknowledge.
Right. Exactly.
So you need to acknowledge and write down what you acknowledge, bro. And so that way, when you get into a session, everything will run smoothly, dog.
Exactly.
So it's this simple. If it doesn't exist, it doesn't serve you. So the problem is that's what game teaches you. There's a lot of things that shouldn't exist in your life, especially how women feel, what they think, your fucking bullshit ass fear and rejection and all other shit. If it doesn't serve you, it shouldn't exist. But yet in your reality, it exists, it lives, it thrives, and you water it, you take the weeds out of it, and you give it sunlight. And that's why y'all all fucked up.
So how y'all learn to be how y'all are is by
about how we learn how. Okay, young man, stop. You're doing what these dumb fucks do. You're not us. You're not us. So don't look at how we are doing things. Look how we can teach you how to do your own thing, young man.
I said that earlier, Joe.
There you go. And Miles was talking about identity earlier. So the answer to your question is we learned who we were.
We loved ourselves.
And we loved ourselves, we respect ourselves, and we present that to the world, our authentic selves, unapologetically, might I add.
Helmet call in, bro.
Yeah, because you know the issue is that the question you're asking, you're still trying to look and search for the answer in the question. You're like, oh, what did you guys do? And then you will, if we say this, you're gonna try to do that what we said. That's not how it works.
Yeah, you gotta find who you are, because caller, we're all uniquely different. We might have certain things in common, but we're all uniquely different men. Right? So you gotta find out who you are, love that, and introduce the world to that.
Well, there's one thing we have in common, caller, and say with respect, we don't want to be like you.
Yeah,
we all want to be like ourselves.
Yeah, and you're 21, man. You don't have time to waste.
Right.
No.
You don't, dog. So don't think that, I can wait to 25 or 30 to get this. Nah, bro. You need to get it together now.
Let me explain something to guys listening. Here's something, like for those of you who are still trying to find their masculine identity, for those of you who are still trying to figure things out, what you don't understand is that you have to practice being yourself. Being yourself is a practice. Being yourself is an art. Being yourself is something that you have to get up and literally choose to do on a daily basis. Mm-hmm. And so when you guys ask us questions like, so what made you guys reach that point where you got game and where you got confidence like that? Trust me, I'm a 43-year-old man. I've been doing this for 43 fucking years. You just coming to me now for the answer to the question. Mm-hmm. You're just now. Hey Miles, how did you figure out to love yourself and to do what you do? Nigga, I've been doing it for 43 years. Mm-hmm. So don't think you could just come over here and ask a simple question and it just fixes all your fucking problems like that. And that's a part of the issue that a lot of y'all niggas have, which is why you won't invest, which is why you won't take the shit seriously, which is like you will respect a fucking lawyer and a doctor because they went to school for 8 years, but you trying to come over here to get what I got so you could implement it for yourself and think that you could just ask me one fucking question on a live YouTube show and get all the fucking answers. Stop disrespecting the game and stop disrespecting yourself.
Exactly. That's real shit.
Knock out two birds with one stone. This is what I understand about the young man calling right now in this question right here. Why do y'all always look at other men? I've never understood y'all's fascination wanting to know about other men. Because the caller, you asked what we did. You were looking at 5 men. And this guy right here, men. Why do y'all talk about men so much like y'all want to sleep with men? What is it? What is the fascination? And I'm not joking. I'm asking you. I need you to speak for all the guys that ask about other men. Why do you look at what other men are doing, caller? Can you explain that, please?
Why do I look at what? I mean, what I seen and what y'all say and how y'all move, I was like, that's the definition of what I believe is a man. So I asked, well, how did y'all do that? Well, show me how to be a man.
But caller, that's the thing. You don't, because see, this is the thing. You're saying I'm looking at you guys, and then I feel like, or I understand, or I think this is what it is. Okay, let me ask you a simple question. What is coffee plus school bus equal?
What does coffee in the school bus equal?
Yeah.
The coffee in the school bus?
No, it sounds like a stupid question, right?
Yeah.
Right, because you don't add up coffee and school buses, you add numbers up, right? So you're asking us, what is coffee plus school bus equal? We know you don't understand numbers. You have to understand numbers to even get into the conversation of addition. This is what we're trying to tell you. So the questions you're asking are coming from a place of not understanding. So we can't give you an answer to a nonsensical question. So if you're asking us, well, what did you guys do to get to where you're at, right? You can't ask that question because that question actually we can't answer that because you have to answer that within yourself. That's what we're trying to get you to understand. You have to get coaching to understand that your question doesn't make sense. Do you see what I'm saying? So you're asking a question that can't be answered by us. It has to be answered by you. This is why we say the truth is inside you. You see what I'm saying?
So caller, it's not about how can you get to where we're at. It's how can you get to where you want to be for yourself.
Exactly.
Facts.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
See, I'm telling you, I'll be asking the wrong questions. And the only reason you ask the wrong questions is because you don't understand the game. It's like I gotta understand what numbers is to ask what 2 + 2 is for. If what 2 + 2 is, you see what I'm saying? To even ask what 2 + 2 is, I need to know what 2 and 2 is. Do you see what I'm saying? So y'all are not there to even ask those questions because once you get there, you're gonna be like, oh shit, I realized what I was asking was ridiculous in the first place. Now I see, but you gotta understand that in order to realize that. That's because I'm sure you're like, man, these niggas can't just give me a straight answer, right? I'm sure you're thinking about that. Like, what's wrong with these niggas? Why can't they just tell me the answer? You see what I'm saying?
It's not just a straight answer.
It's not. It's really not, bro. I have niggas be on my live and catching real attitudes with a nigga talking about, yo, Miles, you claim you some type of guru, but you dodging my question. I will spend 5-10 minutes explaining game and what you got to do for yourself, identity, this and that, and mindset, all of this. And then they'd be like, yo, Miles, why you dodging my question? Why you can't just answer my question, yo? And I'm like,
caller, you got to watch the Karate Kid. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Well, and let me caller. And here's the thing. Here's the funny part. Like when Carl says the truth is inside you, the answer is also inside you.
Facts.
It's hiding from you. Right, it's there, right? So it's just a matter of you getting out of your own way and you taking off the mental shackles you have on your mind and releasing your mind to a broader way of thinking for you to take out the answer that's already inside of you. It's there.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so call, get some coaching, man. Go hit up Zach, get the consistent coaching. That's what, so guys, when we tell you how to get coaching, we talking about consistency. Just like I go to the gym maybe 3-4 times a week. Y'all don't just go once a month or once every 3 months. Y'all do it consistently because you know you have to be consistent.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
And shout out to the Silverbacks, man. I told you I got my rule over here, man. Y'all got to stay on here for at least 3 months, man. Otherwise, I'm gonna block you, man. I don't play around with my own time, so I'm not gonna be putting things up for y'all motherfuckers to bounce here and go somewhere else. Oh, I'm going to San Diego this month, so I need this little. Nah, man. Look, be consistent. That's all I say, man.
Well, but not only that, what guys don't understand is that the consistency is to eradicate your falsehoods and the way you used to think, right?
Exactly.
Because part of what's hindering you is your mentality. So the consistency is to rid yourself of your old way of thinking and let in the new.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Real talk. So get some coaching, caller. That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with that, like I say.
Yeah, stick with that, man. Yep, because manhood really is a skill set. All right.
It is. For real.
And when you talk to him on the back end, the first thing you do is please apologize for the disrespect, man. That is really fucking disrespectful what you did, dude. That's really fucked up.
Yeah, I just forgot to ask him that question, so I just decided to call him, but I'm sorry.
Okay.
Right. Appreciate
you. Now have your questions ready when you call up. All right, go ahead, fam.
All right. Appreciate you, caller. Thanks for calling in. All right. Yeah, we good on calls for now. If y'all want to do any questions.
Oh yeah, we were talking about the I guess we didn't finish up with the guy was talking about his the boss and CEO, but I do have this question right here.
Says if a man loved a woman and she switched on him, how to deal with the heartbroken mood afterwards. Okay.
I
know. Again, this is why you guys need to understand games. So let me break it down real quick. So the thing is, right, again, is nothing wrong. You know, you might be disappointed. Some shit goes down where you was with a woman, you cared about her, you had a, you know, your thing going, it is what it is. But when you understand the game, you understand that you can't hold on to any woman or any situation in life. This is why you have to be grateful, and this is why you have to be able to live in the moment, so that when these things occur, you don't freaking lose your mind and go crazy. And part of the reason why you lose your mind and go crazy is because you keep focusing on the woman, you keep focusing on these you know, specific like situations instead of focusing on yourself. And that's why y'all can't handle these things. That's why you're so heartbroken and all that other crazy shit.
You know, oh, go ahead, Kay.
Let me just say this real quick. This is what guys got to recognize. People are temporary. Okay, when people come into your life, they're temporary. There's an expiration date for all these women that you're dealing with, whether it's a day, a month, a year, 10 years. There's an expiration date. What you need when you're enjoying your moments with these women, enjoy the moments until they're no longer enjoyable, right? Mm-hmm. And it's okay. Like, and I said it earlier, there's going to be times when shit ends and you feel a little disappointment because you do care for the woman, you do love her, and that's okay too. But at the end of the day, you got to know before you even get into that situation that she ain't promised to you tomorrow.
Right. Mm-hmm. You see, I'll say this, right? You only have one heart. But the love that your heart has is infinitely abundant. Mm-hmm. But the problem is you guys are giving women your heart instead of giving them your love.
That's real shit.
Hold on, man. With the goddamn Mara. Go ahead, fam.
Because a lot of cats don't know what love actually is. Mm-hmm. Love is infinite. Love is boundless. Love is. Mm-hmm. You understand? But y'all little niggas give a bitch your heart.
Right.
Let me explain something to you. I only have one, and it belongs to me.
Exactly. Right.
So I never be heartbroken. Can I be disappointed that a relationship I've had for a while has ended? Sure. Mm-hmm. But to say that I'm heartbroken? No.
Mm-hmm. Over a woman?
that to me is very vaginal, nigga. When niggas talk like that, you hear niggas talk like that all the time with the emoji with the crack in it. It's wild, nigga. It's wild.
Like, niggas, when I give a woman love, bro, mm-hmm. and my love is infinite. Mm-hmm. Just like we talked about earlier, how even the video that the lady was talking and how the dude influenced her decision, and she's even feeling the love from that man to this day.
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about when we talk about male influence, leadership standards. That's the love that a man really gives. But to say that I gave a woman my heart, why would I give a woman my heart? Mm-hmm. See, my heart belongs to me.
Right.
So if you niggas out there being heartbroken, why would you give a bitch your heart? You stupid. You dumb. You're dumb. Give a woman your love and keep your heart to yourself. And here's the thing too. You pour into, the only way to invest into a woman is to invest in yourself. So you pour into yourself, you pour into your own heart. And then the abundant love that comes from you pouring into yourself, she benefits from the love.
Exactly.
You don't give a woman your heart.
Miles, at 12, I had a heartbreak. I've always admitted my heartbreak, and and my heartbreak started in an NFC Championship game. Got knocked out of the game. My heart was broken. I'm not lying. I'm always a heart.
Oh, bro, your heart be breaking every year when the Cowboys play. It's a yearly heartbreak for you, bro.
Not a woman, though.
But no, see, but Miles, that was a great point, because when you truly, this is one thing that a lot of guys don't understand about love. This is why a lot of you guys who complain about a woman's body count, you can never unconditionally love a woman.
Right.
Ever.
Exactly.
Right. Ever. Right. So one thing about love is you love everything about the person. You love their imperfections. You love their flaws. And here's the thing about loving a woman. Like, bitch, I know you're going to disappoint me someday, and I still love you.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's some real shit.
I forgive you. I forgive you.
I forgive you ahead of time. I forgive you ahead of time.
It's like you should. That's having game. You should have already known that this day was gonna come. Why y'all niggas so surprised? Like, oh my god, I'm surprised that you're being a woman. Like, really? Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Right.
Yeah, these men don't understand that. They just think women are going to come to the table perfect, with, with all your purity and all this old fuckboy shit, man. I'm telling you, these niggas want to be them. They want to be women.
And it's the same. And it's the same reason. It's the same reason why you don't need to feel no way when you quote unquote get rejected.
Exactly.
You should, as a man, you should already forgive a woman for ignoring you, for having a boyfriend. Like some dude was on our live the other day, Lucaria. He was like, "Yo, what do you do when women say they have a boyfriend and you know they lying?"
It's like, nigga, so
already forgive a woman for lying. I already forgive a woman for like 50 said. If I present the opportunity and you don't fuck with me, I forgive you for making the wrong choice, bitch. Because you don't know no better.
You make bad decisions.
Yeah,
like, yo, it's
go ahead. Look,
I was gonna say, I always find it funny when a chick don't do what I say and I leave her on red or ignore her, and then she hit me up a few days later to my hey handsome, and I still ignore her, and then she don't even realize that she fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Which is why she keep hitting me back, and I'm like, damn, I feel sorry for you because you know what I'm saying. So a lot of you guys, because y'all don't understand the game, and you're also attaching your sense of self and sense of well-being to a woman, that's why I get fucked up out here in the game, because y'all look for women for validation. So therefore, when she's with you, you feel some type of way when she's not there. It's almost like a piece of you has been broken because she's gone. And it's like you've attached yourself to the idea that she is the thing that makes you you. That's what you fuck up at.
Yeah, here's the funny part. Let me say this real quick.
Hold on. All right, got it. Hold on.
Okay, let me say this real quick. A lot of these guys, they're too busy looking for their forever love. And what they don't realize, you are your forever love. Because you're never going anywhere. But these bitches will at some point. Okay,
exactly.
When you're gonna call or no?
No, yeah, they hung up. So
you need to call in, man, because I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand why you humans try to think that you have enough influence on a woman when you have no influence on yourself. How the fuck does this even work? How are you gonna change? You can't even change your life forever.
When she decides me, what is that?
What the fuck does that even fucking mean?
Rupert.
Yo, I want to know how you introduce yourself to him. And hi, my name's Rupert. What's going on with you?
Rupert Cathawat.
Rubik's Cube, I guess.
My name is Rupert Cathawat. How are you?
Right there. Right. I'm glad you brought up this one. See, look.
What are we doing?
This is some goofy shit.
What are we doing? Why even deal with a woman if you know?
I think he's a call-in guy.
Wait, how can you say? How can you use your name and ask this question right here? Man, stop, man, dog. Look,
bro. Why would you deal with a woman if she's disrespecting you, my dude? Like, what are you talking? We don't deal with women who disrespect us.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
We didn't say disrespect. We said disappoint.
Right.
Just because someone disappoints you doesn't mean they disrespect you.
Right. That's crazy, man.
Like,
you guys.
For example, a disrespectful bitch will never smell this candle.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Right. Disrespectful hoe would not even know what silverback seduction means. I mean, you get what I'm saying? Real talk. They don't even know what certain things gonna smell like. You feel me?
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, dog. The nigga told us, nigga, that he comes in ninth place, nigga.
Right.
He said he's the race 1 out of 10. He said he comes in ninth, and nigga, he was comfortable with saying it. Nigga, why not try to win? Just be a winner, nigga. I keep trying to say, nigga, y'all niggas think y'all are in the game. Y'all not in the game.
I'm never going to answer that. I'm never going. Y'all can.
I'm trying to find one.
Yo, these questions are hilarious, man. This is like all these questions let me know y'all need coaching. This is a cry for help.
You know what, El? I'll be really wondering if some of these dudes are like 12 or 13 watching.
Right.
Some of these questions, bro, they're monkey bar questions.
Yeah,
And these are some young ass niggas.
Why I will never get a girlfriend if I'm a 4 out of 10. What the nigga?
4, I think.
He watches these Looks Maxing videos and shit. That's what he's doing.
Stand up, take your shirt off. Take your shirt off immediately. Lift your shirt up, turn sideways.
Yeah. Hey, rub yourself. Hey,
You know what I mean? I don't think anybody's ready for that jelly. These little fuck boy niggas, man.
For a grown man to get on camera with another man and have his body critiqued.
Take your
So
shirt
that's,
off.
that's a very heteroflexible.
Take your shirt off immediately.
Take that.
That's how it starts. That's how I'm telling you, that's how it starts.
Yo, why you don't party with me? Party with me, more Playboy. Come on.
Nigga, this ain't nothing new, nigga. We knew that nigga was. Come on, dog. Nigga telling nigga he want to take nigga shopping. And shit.
Yo, facts. Yeah,
take a nigga shopping. You know, I'm gonna go take you shopping.
Last round of questions, guys. Get your questions in. Call in. We're about to wrap it up. Last round of questions.
Whining and dining niggas.
Mm-hmm. It's guys.
Yeah. You go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Is flirting with a woman a waste of time?
Oh,
this nigga.
Damn.
Yes, it is a waste of time. T cool. Just don't do it. You know, just don't.
These guys really don't know what they don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah, and let me say this about that. This is what guys got to understand. Anything in life that you enjoy doing requires an investment of time.
Right.
Anything and every fucking thing that you enjoy doing or that you got to do, like grocery shopping or whatever. But if you enjoy going to play basketball, you got to put on your basketball outfit, hop in your whip, and drive to the court. Anything you enjoy doing requires an investment of time. I don't understand that.
These dudes is crazy out here.
So y'all advise me to ignore her if I was with her. What?
I don't know what he's talking about with that question.
What are you talking about, bro? Oh man. Well, the phone lines is off, so if y'all ready, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. We can wrap this shit up.
So guys, you can guys, make sure you check out the Man Mindset. What you got going on over there in the Man Mindset, man? I know we got Halloween coming up. I know you got some Halloween game for them and stuff.
Yeah. You know, I always try. I always like to improve why men don't really want to talk to women. But I've created a trick or treat game for the guys who are too chicken shit to go out, but hand out candy. They can pick up women. Yes. I've created a costume, 99% to create a costume so they can go to the club. And again, this is not about celebrating Halloween. It's that women are going to the club wearing the scantily ass outfits, dancing to music. It's not about Halloween. For all you, I don't celebrate Halloween. This is about a costume, wearing and enjoying the scenery. And for those who have a women, I have Sex-O-Ween, where you can do something to make her masturbate if she's on Jupiter, or you can give her something in 4D.
Oh shit, 4D. All right, so make sure you guys go to themanmindset.com and get with Steve the Dean to get all that good information. Then after that, make sure you go to badboymembership.com. Hey, Lucario, what's the new program you got on the Bad Boy membership right now?
Oh yeah, so you guys go to Bad Boy Membership. You can get the program, the correct way to have conversations with women. I'm talking about the difference between talking to and talking at women, which a lot of you guys need to understand. So we break all that shit down. And again, guys, make sure you get your tickets to the screening. It is happening soon. So, you know, I'm telling you guys, and April's putting the links in the chat. So make sure you guys click on those links, get your tickets. It's going to be a 2-hour documentary, and then we're gonna have like a 2-hour back and forth coaching session with y'all motherfuckers, basically. So you guys can do this in person, live. It's gonna be fire. So make sure you guys get your tickets ASAP and make that happen. You feel what I mean?
Exactly. All right, and so we got Mr. 1950. What you got going on over at Silverback?
Man, we got a Q&A session today, man. A couple hours from now, 1:00 Pacific Standard Time, man. We about to get down this week and next week, man, fellas. Also, too, real quick, man, the candles are back in stock here, so y'all should be, but you can get your pre-orders in now. Yeah, I got a special line coming out. Got a special line coming out too in the next couple weeks here, and I also got t-shirts, man. They coming, man. These t-shirts, man, about to be coming heavy.
Hey, what was the slogan on that other t-shirt that you mentioned earlier?
It's called "I'm Him."
I'm him. All right, that's what's
him. Oh, you talking about the other one mentioned earlier?
Leadership all the time, something like that.
Yeah, leadership is forever. Hold on 1 second. Let me bring it up here because I tweeted it. You know, I'm not a good motherfucker. I just be saying some shit. It says, if you don't want me, I can't rock with you because you make bad decisions. That's the first one. And then others, leaders, we lead all the time. Leadership is all the time. Yeah.
Facts. And guys, make sure you go to Manhood is a Skill Set and get with K-Zag, get that coaching, man. He got that game. You know what I'm saying? He's also a 49ers fan, so make sure you get with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got the watch. You know what I'm saying? And guys, make sure you go to masculineidentitymembership.com. I'm actually putting back the $1 sale, so make sure y'all come through. Get on the membership for $1. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting that back out. And then, of course, I also wanted to say that on next week's show, we will be doing the raffle live for 2 of you guys to come have dinner with us. October 25th. Steve is going to pay for your salad and your bread. And we're going to get you a steak. Steve's going to get you a steak. So make sure y'all come through.
What if Ready Rock win?
but guys, check this out. In order to qualify for the raffle, the only way you qualify for the raffle is if you already have a ticket.
And get your tickets
to the event. So make sure you go get your tickets. The links are in the chat, guys. Or you could go to my YouTube channel at Miles in the Game on YouTube and go to my community page. The links are right there. But get your links and get your tickets, man. And everybody's going to get a movie poster when you come through. That's going to be like your parting gift. There will be food. There will be drinks. So make sure y'all come through. It's going to be a beautiful event.
Food and drinks?
There will be food and drinks, man.
Y'all getting a lot of shit, man. Y'all need to come through.
They're getting a lot of shit. Not to mention, everybody who buys a ticket, they also get a digital copy of the documentary itself. So you're not just get the movie to see the movie that day. You're gonna have the movie after it's a whole thing. You got the poster, the movie experience, the question and answer, all that shit.
Right. Exactly. And you get to meet us in person. It's a different experience.
Yeah. You're right about that.
Live in real life. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all could all y'all motherfuckers that want to see like real life shit, like real receipts, come and see us in real life. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I also really and I really want to thank Miles's woman. Shout out to her for
for real.
I never got a chance. I'm saying I would love to say right now, we really appreciate what you've done, even finding that spot for us. So we thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that's just fire, nigga. And we in Miami, nigga. Shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's gonna be a movie for real. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a movie and a movie. You feel me? So
it's not to go down.
So that has been Real Game No Theory. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to the callers. Shout out to the chat. We appreciate everybody, man. And God willing, we'll be here next Sunday. Peace.